Okay, please go to the classwork. Go to the week 5. We're going to continue the part 2 of the week 5. So you can download the questions, and also the data we're going to use is addresses. Okay, the data we're going to use is addresses. Right. So question 2, the file addresses in the Excel format contain full name and addresses for 1,000 customers from United States and Canada. Our goal is to 7 columns. So we want to split into given name, surname, street, address, city, state, or province, and country. So use Power BI to parse long text into pieces. So if you, let's say, if you open the data addresses, you can see the okay, so you can see the addresses. Full name and address is when you load the data, when you import the data from Excel. Sometimes from question 1, right, in first lesson, when you import the data, sometimes the data is not in the proper format. So you need to, where we call it pre-processing, okay, pre-processing data. So in this case, very obvious, you need to, because the name and the address, you need to split them. And also you have to split the address, by the street name, the country, and so on, right? Okay, you can go to, actually you can open the new, just open the new one, new Excel. So you're going to use the Power Query. The menu refer the question 1 step. Okay, go to the data, get data, launch Power Query editor. Right. Then new source. This time we open the Excel workbook because in Excel format, right? So many files. All right. So we have only one, right? You have only one. But sometimes you have a few table, then you have to click here, select multiple table, multiple item, then multiple table. Okay. So just click OK. Right. So now you can see we are ready. Import into the editor, Power Query editor. So remember, Power Query editor, as I mentioned, is for you to edit, to edit your data, transform your data in the proper way, in the proper setting before you load into the Excel for analysis. Right. Okay, so you can see these are the steps, what we have done, right? Promoted header, page type, because I think when they read the file, right? So this one is in the clip here, right? So this is a whole numbers, right? Customer ID. Then this ABC is a text, right? It's a text. And then you are given full name and addresses. So if recur to these questions, we're going to split into given name, surname, and so on, right? So we have to do few steps because we cannot break it down. Because when you break it down, there are few rules, right? Okay, now everyone in this page already. Everybody in this page. Okay, everybody in this page, right? So now I'm going to show you, you're going to split the column. So okay, you must click. Let's say this one. Let's say you want to split this column, you must click here. Okay. Make sure you highlight. Okay, click split column. Okay, when you click split column, there are few function here. By delimiter means using the space, comma, or dot, you know. Let's say someone you got comma, comma, you want to split by comma, comma, then it will split into one, two, three, four. Okay, by comma. There are few types. By number of character, let's say this one number of character, like, okay, our, let's say birthday. When you key in, let's say, or day, month, year. So I can count the character. Okay, the first two character is a day, right? Then the character from third to fourth character is the month, example. Then the last two character is a by character. Position or character. Or character, maybe you have a specific lah. Maybe uh, what WRN, something like that, right? After the alphabet, maybe different cause WR G. Position is like what I mentioned just on the identity card, right? The birth date. So by lowercase to uppercase, that means sometimes when they label capital letter F and capital letter R, so you can use this method. Okay. So by digit to non-digit, just transform use is by delimiter. Okay, you click this. Okay, by delimiter, as I mentioned, is comma and so on, right? So the most common is comma. Okay, the most common is comma. Let's say you want to start to split the given name. You know, this is a Western people, their name is given name. Then this is their like surname, the family name, right? Okay, so we look at here is a space, not comma. Okay, it's a space. That means this person Joseph is a given name. Okay, E. Harris is a family name. Okay, like let's say Camellia. So G. Everett is a family name. Okay, and so on. Okay, so click here, go to space. Okay, choose space and then split and so you have left, you have right. Each occurrence split and left, that means start from left side here. Okay, right, that means they count from right side. Each occurrence space space. Then if you choose this one, then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know, every occurrence of them because you choose space. So not this one out. And also not the right. Right is from here. I mean, if you choose right space, you cut this one, split out this one. So we want from the left. So choose left. Okay, take note, choose left. Okay. Code character, none. Okay, check. You want space because we want to extract Joseph as the given name, right? Then this one later we only extract. That means we extract, we do step by step, extract one by one. Okay, so generator and then none. Okay, then click OK. This is your given name. So you rename it. You can double click. This is given name. Okay, this one is your address. Not okay. Never mind. We need to extract the family name. Okay, but here they call it. If you follow the questions, say that given name, surname. Family name is a surname. Okay, so now we want to extract surname. So surname is this part. So for the surname, you can see it's comma, right, comma. So this time, make sure you keep, okay, clip here. You see, if you clip here means you want to split this column. So now you want to split this column. So you clip here. So split by delimiter again. See, now I want to split here, comma, right? So I choose comma. Okay, leftmost, left side. Okay. Then this one is none. All right. Then click OK. Now you split up. This is the surname. So you rename it, double click or right click also can. Rename to become surname. Okay. Become surname. And then now the next thing we're going to split straight address, city. Okay, straight address first. So straight address is this one. That means the house number, the straight name. Okay, so it's a comma. So make sure you click. You see, make sure you click here, highlight here, highlight the column where you want to make changes. Okay, split again. So you just check. This one is comma, right? Comma. That means this part is your straight, the straight name, straight address. And left. Okay, left. Take note now, left. None. Okay, just do step by step. Okay, so this one, straight address. So after straight address is city, right? That means this, so also comma, also comma. So let's say just now, let's say I undo. Let's say from here, let's say from here, after I do surname from here, okay, you see comma, comma, right, got two comma. So let's say I just I do like step, straight name, straight address, then see, this is like postage country, right? So I can, since there's comma, 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 right? So I can straight occurrence. Okay, so what you do, you cross delete, go back to here first, go back to the surname part, then go back to surname part. Because when you cross, that means you delete lah, your step, it go back to the original. Right, got surname and address here. So I'm going to show you the occurrence. Okay, so the minute, let's say you want to save some steps, right? So choose comma, then you choose each occurrence. So it will automatically split one. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one got country, so we got 4 steps. Okay. So none. So this time choose occurrence. Okay. So this time choose occurrence. All right. Clear? So if all comma, you can choose each occurrence. That means if spread out, the given name you is a space, so you cannot use comma, right? Yeah. So if you click this one, then it automatic can see it's spread to the street name, the city, and this one they combine the postage and the code, like postcode, and also the what you call the state and province. And then this last is country, and you got the missing value here, right? So next thing what we need to do, we need to rename. Okay, double click rename. This is a straight address. And this is your city, right? And then this is your, okay, this one should be the postage code, right? Actually here combine the province, state, and yeah, state, and also the postcode here. So we need to split some more here. And last is a country. Okay. Yeah. Can rename it. Rename this. So that means we need to transform this column. Okay, one more step. Okay, please rename first. Okay, I give you some time to rename it before we do this transformation. Any questions? Any questions? Any questions? Okay. Yeah. Any questions up to here? So please rename first. So after rename, so you can see your postage code here is not proper transfer because it still have the state and province here, right? So you need to split again this column so that you can split and province, and this is a postcode, right? City, okay. Straight address, okay. This one, okay, ready, right? Except this one. So you just click this column, split. So this time you split by, this will be the space. So you choose space and left, okay, left. From here is left. So code character, none, right? Check out, space, left, because we want to split here. Code character, none, then click OK. Why nothing show? Let me cross it. Okay, highlight. Okay, click here again. Left, none. Okay. Why didn't show? Okay, I cancel this one. Eh, this one I change the name correct now. Like, this one city is correct. Oh, okay. Maybe, let me see. Maybe I don't split this one country first. That shouldn't be problem. Okay, can click this one. Let's see again. Use space unless there is unless there is this will be a postcode. Unless this is a space, in front is a space. That's why I get 0. But if I use rightmost, then you cut here. This is wrong already. And this is wrong already. That means in front here is a space. Let me try again. So that means this one. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay, I go back to this one. Seems like I cannot use this because you see the postcode here. This postcode is very weird. It got 2 space, right? It's not like this one. Can you see? So I cannot like split. Then it will become like 3 column. This one should be 2 only, 2. So this is the postcode. This is address in Canada. Canada postcode is a bit weird. Can you see? So this one is a US, New York, right? So the New York, you got the state and the postcode. So for Canada, Canada is, yeah, the postcode a bit weird, like this one. Okay. So you just cross until you get back to this. Means after the surname, after the surname. So we need to split like initial. So click, okay. Then we split space. Then we the sorry, the straight name. That means you comma. So left. Okay, so this is a straight dress. Okay, straight dress. And then now we split the city, the comma. So this is a city. Okay, now okay, flip here, split by space. Left. Okay, so Mhm. So, okay, okay, if I use space each occurrence, okay, so I use space each occurrence. So this one, this column I remove lah. I remove this. So I use each occurrence. Okay, each occurrence. So each occurrence, as I mentioned, this one they will split them again, because got two space. This one is for Canada. So it's wrong. Right. Can you see for Canada? So can you see for Canada one, the postcode, right? So it should be combined, these two. Okay. So this one is a state or province. So this is should be your postage code. So this one should be postage code as well, right? So we have to merge these two, merge together. Okay, you have to merge these two. All right, we just one. I don't know why suddenly so weird. Previously, at times I can split out this one, then this one I use comma. It's just nice. So this one I have to group. Okay, you can choose this two column. Merge column. So merge column, choose how you merge the selected column. So I want to merge this column and this column. That means they're combined. This one is blank, right? So it remain gap. This one, but this one, right? So the separator, the comma, right? So actually it's none, should be none. Then the name, it will give the name lah. So we call it merge. Let's see. Okay. So this one you rename become postage code. By right, it shouldn't have the. By right, it shouldn't have the. But right here, I can split it. But I don't know what's wrong today. I cannot split. All right, split this one, then yeah, it automatic will change. So, okay. So let's say this one, you don't want the last one, you can remove the last. Okay, click here, replace value, comma with space lah. Just click OK. Yeah. So I don't want the comma, right? Just want the comma, right? For this postage column, you click replace value, you put a comma, replace with empty, the blank. Okay. So you can see I removed the comma already. Okay, so this is a postage code. And last one is a country. So country, see only got Canada, US. Okay, so you click this column. That means you want to replace all the noun with the US. Okay, all the noun with the US. So this function, you can see when you transform data, what function you use to transform it. It depends on the raw data. If your raw data is clean, but you don't need to do so many things, right? So many steps. Right. Okay, so this one, go to replace values, change to the US. For this column, must pick the country. So you can see it's replace. Okay, now you can check. Okay, your data looks fine. Now you can see your data looks fine already. Okay or not? Customer, given name, surname, straight address, province, postcode, country. It looks fine, right? But do you realize something? Your given, this is a family name, right? Given name should be Levy, right? That means our data is still not in the proper way. Okay, CW. Or you can go to this filter. Yeah, you can see. You can see those who are dot is a family name. Okay, it's a surname. It's a surname. So we need to do transformation for this part. Okay, that means okay, you just put dot. You just put dot here. That means these are the observation row that is not in the proper order. Okay, by right, it should have a given name, right? If start with A dot B dot, this is a surname, family name. So we need to fix it, okay? We need to fix it. So we choose this one, dot, okay? So you can choose remove empty or text filter. Okay, so what we need to do before this, okay, because this data we already clean, right? So you go here, you duplicate, okay? Duplicate. Okay, duplicate already, right? And we rename it. Okay, wait, duplicate it, and then okay, we go here. We put the dot. We put the dot. When you put the dot, you can see all this, right? You filter all this. Okay, with the dot, right? So this one is we going to fix one. Okay, we want to fix one. So this is what you filter that you want to fix one, right? So you rename it. This is fix. That means we want to fix it, right? This is the one we want to fix it. Okay. We can remove, click, remove. Okay, click, remove. So if you click remove, you can see it's only remain those we want to fix one. Understand? Okay. So because we select all these are wrong one, right? We want to fix it. So now you select all. Okay, we already remove, right? So select all. Okay. When you select all, means these are the wrong one. We're going to fix one. Okay. So you go back to this original. Okay, duplicate. So this one we want to rename it as a correct one. Okay. This is a correct one. Because this, the first data, we have mixed the wrong one and the correct one, right? So the second one, this one, we just filter out the wrong one that you want to fix it, okay? So this is a correct one. I just put to fix, okay, limit to fix. So you know which one is the wrong one. Say wrong, wrong. Okay, so after we fix, you limit the correct one, or is it to fix? Okay, so this is correct one. Okay, correct one. That means we want to remove all with the dot one, right? Okay, so that means if we choose this one, shit, shit, shit. Why is empty? Okay, so for this one, we want all correct one. Okay, we want the correct one. So you put the dot here. This is the wrong one, right? So we want to keep accept the wrong one, right? So what we need to do, we need I got the correct one, duplicate. Okay, we need the correct. So I put this one, I remove it. Remove text filter. Okay. Do not contain dot. Do not contain dot. The means those who dot, right? So do not contain. Keep. Okay. Okay. How come missing already? Oh, I filter. No, no, no. Don't filter this. So this one, that means I don't want the dot one. Okay, so I don't select all, select all, select all. So I only want to keep that do not contain the dot. Keep row where given name do not contain the dot. Oh, come on, my all missing already. This one I select all. So I remove lah, remove the. So I for correct I remove this one. Content. Yeah, do not contain. Oh, I don't select here. So basic, only basic, do not contain dots. Okay. Okay, clear filter. That means I want to remove with the dot. So I put select this one and remove empty. Just like I already removed. Remove this one, the means if I remove this one, correct. Yeah, correct. So this one wrong one. Okay, let me repeat. So just now I do is you put a dot, then you remove empty. So now, wait, I still got the dot. Because I want to remove all with the dot one. Okay, begin with this. But it didn't show. Okay, with the dot, I select. If I remove, how come it still got C here? Okay, see, this one is the original. This one is the wrong one. Because wrong one just like I filter, right? Remember I filter those with the dot. I want the dot one. The rest I remove. Then I get this is wrong one. Now this one I only want to give with the dot. Right. does not equal, does not equal. Keep row where given it does not equal dot, does not equal to this one. Select all. Okay, you do select all except this one. You do manually. I also don't know why today. Like just now I can press it, I read text, I can remove one. So that means just untick this with the family name. But right, I just put a dot does not contain, then it automatic will filter. You have to do manual. I don't know what's wrong. Okay, so you just, unchoose, untick those with the dot one. That means this one, this the data set is the correct one. Okay, it's a correct one. Yeah. Okay, now this is a correct one. Okay, so this is a correct one. So this is the given him the wrong one. This is the correct one, right? So this is the correct one. So remove empty. So you have to choose remove empty. That means it will keep only those with what you select one, right? So you can see select all. Yeah, that means you don't see the filter again. Okay. So the first one wrong means how you keep this one. You put the dot. When you put the, it will remove all without the dot one, right? So the second one, you want the correct one. Okay, later we will fix this one and then we merge. Okay, so now go back to the wrong one because we want to fix it. Okay, by right, this is your given name. This is your surname. Should be C. Dot Taylor, right? It's your surname. Okay, so go back to this wrong one. Now we want to fix. Okay, so we want to fix this one. Okay, so first what you need to do, you need to split. So you click here. Okay, split by the space. Okay, by the space. Because this is a given name. Okay, left, none. Okay, so this is your given name. Okay, here I will say given name. So this one I to change the name, surname first. Okay, I have to give surname. Otherwise, I cannot give the, the name is a label. So this is a given name. So it's correct, right? Then this one should merge here, right? This one should merge here. Okay, so this column and this column you should merge together, right? Yeah. So you can right click, merge column. So no separator. The separator is dot, right? It's a dot, not a comma. Okay. Oh, separator. We don't need to put separator. That means you'll combine them together. So just put none. Okay. So your merge become called merge. Yeah. Can you see? Or you want the separator is a space, then you put a space. See? So I want to merge these two columns together. You highlight these two columns, then merge. Okay. So let's say I want to make it space lah. If without means it will stick together. Okay, it will stick together. That means C dot no. So if I want to separate it, that means I put a space. Sometimes you want comma, so I put space. Okay, so now you can see this merge together. So this is become surname. Okay, so now this is look fine already. Given name, surname, right? So you check your correct data. Given name, surname, right? So if you want to merge these two together, make sure they are same variable name. Okay, they have same variable name. You cannot have surname. Here is surnames with the S. Okay, you must have the same label, everything. Okay, so now we want to merge together. Right, this is correct. This is wrong one, right? So this one we already fix it. So you can rename fix. Okay, so now you want to combine these two data set together. So these two data set together, you want to combine it. Okay, so you want to combine it. We're going to use, can you see you have merge query and append queries, right? So merge query means you will modify it. Append means you append. This is correct one. So by missing 17, some observation. That means you want to append it, like, but merge means you merge them, it will modify the whole data set. So technology, we're going to use append. Okay. So you click this one, the data correct one, append. Okay. Or you can highlight these two also. Okay. Highlight control button, then append. So it will tell you append table to append. So you want to append to, append means like add lah. Okay. I do again step by step. First, you click correct data set. Then hold the control key. Then fix. Okay. That means the correct is your master data set. Okay. Control fix. Append. So your append queries and append as the new queries. Okay. So we choose append as the new append as a new. So append as a new, it will tell you concatenated row from two tables. That means they will, like observation 17 don't have right in the data correct one, then you will put append together, add together. So the first table is should be the correct one. Okay, correct one. Second table is the fixed one. That means your master table is the correct table. The fixed one you append. Okay, then click OK. So you will come out the new one because you choose append query as new. If you don't choose append query to your, let's say you choose this is a data, the first data, then that means the final one, the correct one should be the correct this one. The fix you append here already. Okay, but here I want to show you this is this is wrong one, right? To be fixed, then it's correct after you the correct one. Okay, this is a final final version, final data. Okay, the correct one. So you can see everything all in order already, right? But this one 17, right? Can see 17 is missing because it's a pen below lah. It's a pen below. So what we need to do, you just let's say do the ascending. And then you just do ascending. Ascending, then you rearrange again. So now you try. This is what you need to do. As I mentioned, when you get your data from the database, your data sometimes is not in the proper order. So you need to do data transformation. So this is one of the data transformation that you need to do, right? So before you look into, so now everything okay. So you can go to close and load to, right? Repeat the same step you learned in the question one, right? That's why this question one, I just discussed question one because if I load you too much thing, you also learn about split function, append, right? Filter. So this one repeat the question one, how you uh, load into the Excel, right? Add to the data model. So you can see original you have 1000, right? Then fix this one the wrong one by right place is wrong one. You have 36 rows, wrong one, right? Let's see the name here. So the correct one is correct one. Then final, you can see all correct. Should be 1000 also, right? So data model, then it will direct you to the power pivot. It will direct you to the power pivot. So perform analysis, right? You can perform analysis. Then you can filter. Let's say, you're looking for, you know, uh, a certain Fourier. Okay, example, you filter Fourier. Okay, or you want to look for, certain postcode and so on. Okay, any question up to here for question two? For question two up to here. So we have one more question to go. Maybe we take 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, we take 5 minutes. Okay, we take 5 minutes break. Now 0918. Okay, 0918. We'll continue question three. Okay. Any questions before I go to question 3? Any question for question 2? So for question 2, as I mentioned, we split this full name and address, right, into 7 columns, right? Her name, address, street address, and so on, right? Yeah. So this is what you're facing most of the time when you get it from import data from the, you know, from the database, from the other files, right? So you need to do data pre-processing data or data preparation, okay, before you can analyze your data. Okay, now we go to question number 3. Number 3, a company rates its employees on a scale 0 to 10 along 5 criteria. So complete task accurately, complete task on time, is professional, work well independently, and work well with others. That means they rate the score and then they group it into these tables. In the file employee score, list the data for 10 employees. So you go to the Google Classroom employee score. Okay, employee score, download this. Okay, the 3 tables were imported into a data model related through the obvious key fields and stored in the employee score data model Excel file. The company want to use the average score over the 5 criteria as a KPI for company employees. Okay, so you download the file. It's an employee score. Okay. Yeah, actually this file, when you see this kind of format, I mean, this is a data model already. You can see this is a data model. You got a no connection. No connection. Power pivots. No connection. Okay. Now we will we'll start from scratch. Okay. We'll do start from the scratch. Right. Do start from the scratch. Okay, so this one I just save. Okay, so we just start from open the new Excel file. Okay, open the new Excel file. We start from the scratch. We import. Okay, we import the employee score data, and then import it into the. Means we use a Power Queries, right? And then import into the data model. Then only we create the KPI. Okay. So have you download this employee score Excel? So save this. You need to download this file because we want to import into the data model. Okay. So you open the empty Excel. Okay, like usual, you start from the get data. Okay, launch Power Query Editor. Okay, new source is an Excel, right? Okay, employee score. Okay, so employee score. Why so many employee score here? But I only have three. Okay, maybe previously I already run, then it show me another file. So that means original you have 1, 2, 3. I think this one because yeah, because this one I think criteria, employee, and score. Just choose 3. Okay. So criteria, employee, score. So you can see this look copper, right? And criteria, okay, usually will rename it, right? This is a dimension. So we put D, dimension table. Okay, so we rename it D. Employee also dimension. So we put the D employee. Score is a fact because it got the values or everything, right? So fact F score. So we rename it. So everything okay? Close and load to only correct at data table. Okay, so from here we are more focused on the F score. Right? So go to manage data model. Mm. So when you go to manage data model, you have 3 spreadsheet here. You can see, right? So this is criteria. That means the code now. 1 is what, 2 is what, 3 is what. So these are employees. That means employer, so on. So you got an F score. That means 1 is Bob, right? 1 is Bob. So the criterion, yeah, criterion, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Work with, well, with others, independent. That means they got a score each one, and it's they rating 10 means very good. Okay, 10 means very good. The lower means, yeah, the higher score show good, right? So let's say we want to create the KPI, right? So we need to know the average value, right? So we want to calculate here. We want to calculate the criterion score, the average criterion score, right? So it's equal average. So equal average the score, criterion score. Okay, so you got 7.35. Okay, so you can create the KPI like, okay, it's something like a benchmark, something like, okay, so average is 7.35. So we can say 7.5. So if you got 7.5 and above means good. 7.5 and below means, yeah, you need improvement. Okay. So we go to create KPI. So now you don't have any uh, the measure, right? But now we already estimate 7.32, right? So we set the target 7.5. So okay, set the key performance indicators here. So we click OK. Okay. That is show. Is my why then wait, manage relationship. It didn't show. This should now a KPI. What is missing already? My KPI. This is similar to what I do just now. This is not this one. Okay. Yeah, this is the KPI. Remember just how we set absolute 7.5. I need to highlight it. But right, I just double click, it will show here. But this one you have to edit. Then we show your KPI. But that means based on our see the measures is based on 100, right? So the average is 7.32, right? And we set the client, let's say 7.5. That means this is our target. That is from here, it will show, okay, our target is 7.5 is here. Okay, so you can see green color, right? Green color and tick means good lah. If cross this is over in this area is like maybe not hit the, I mean, unsatisfactory lah. So this one is moderate satisfactory. This one, yeah, satisfactory and then excellent. I just want to show here. It should show next column. It should appear here. Okay, let me. By right, yeah, it should appear like this one. You should get this one. So by right, correct this one. You should get this. Then show this one 7.5. Yeah. So it's certified, right? So once you click into it, then it will show you, yeah, this is for Bob. This is for, you know, when you click into it, it will link it directly. This is for Chris. That's why my one is missing this one. Let's see. Criterion. My bad. Wait, let me delete. Because previously calculate the right, previously you calculate the average, right? Yeah, you can use here directly. Average. Then you auto calculate for you. Okay. Okay. So you calculation, right? Under calculation, right? Get this table, average. So create KPI, right? But we change already, right? This one should be 7.5. Then it should be linked directly. Yeah, you enter here, then it will show you this one, right? So this KPI, your target, the new target, it doesn't show here. All right, it will auto show. But right, it will appear here. I don't know why it didn't show here. Okay. At the end, I need to refresh. So pivot table. Okay, am I redo this one? But we get the pivot table. Mhm. It won't come up. No connection found. Doesn't work. No connection got criteria. Yep. Let me check. Maybe let me check again. I also don't know why suddenly not appear. Okay. So now let me try again. So by right you should get like this. So you can I will record a video. By right you come out the results. Okay, so you create the KPI directly like this. This is the average score, the goal, right? This is average score goal where we set the values, right? And this is like results lah. Then we tell you, okay, it's not up to the KPI. It's not up to KPI, right? So this is up to the KPI, and this is like out this person very unsatisfactory. Okay, so I will end the class here. Any questions? So this question I will posted the video. I don't know what's wrong.